Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Yakuza Like a Dragon on Xbsx. SX? I really wish they would have changed the name of this stupid thing. SX. Xbox SX. That's the worst thing is you can't just say Xbox One like before, because there's actually two separate names. It's Xbox Series S or Xbox Series S. So what do you call it in general? You could say the Xbox One, and that covered Xbox One, Xbox One S, Xbox One X. I guess the short name for this is Xbox Series? But it sounds like you haven't even finished your sentence when you say that. I can't wait to play the Xbox Series. And go on. Hey, what's that thing? Something stuck on the ground. I think it's a bat? Why the hell would there be a bat stuck in the ground? Who knows? Probably some kind of lame prank. I'll just...
What's up?
Hey, what are you doing? Isn't it obvious? I'm trying to pull this damn bat out. I bet if we pawned it, we could get a few hundred yen. No dice?
Damn.
Yeah, it's really stuck in there. Adachi-san, you're strong. You give it a shot.
Listen.
Sure, let me at it.
Tired of this shit.
Damn, it won't budge. It must be pretty wedged in there. My guns can't do it. You're too pathetic. I'll show you how it's done. Woohoo, I'm the man.
Really?
Damn, credit where credit's due, I guess. But what'd you do differently than I did? I bet on the chosen... I bet only the chosen hero could pull it out. Oh, of course. I forgot we have a hero in our midst. A hero? Him? You know how in RPGs there's always some holy sword only the hero can pick up? Koska here has been on a quest to become a hero since he was a kid.
Uh-huh.
I mean, kinda. Oh, well, that dirty old bat isn't exactly a holy sword. Leave it to reality to crush the fantasy. The holy sword of the hero. Ha! I'll be the savior of this world. That's the spirit, Ichiban. You actually look the part.
Hey.
If you knuckleheads are done role-playing, shall we go find some damn jobs?
No.
Hey guys, you having a good time? Well, sorry, we're dad hunters, so make this simple and fork over all your cash. We don't actually have any. 3 middle-aged dudes and no cash? Yeah, right. You don't need to lie better than that, you old bastards. Damn, the truth really hurts when these punks call you out on it.
What's up?
Hey, Mr. Hero, feel like using that holy sword to smite some monsters? Good idea. Come on.
Battle is on. Whoa! What just happened? Did you see those guys freaking transform?
Huh? What are you raving about? You know this isn't a video game, right? Come back to Earth.
No one else sees this? Well, whatever. At least it's more fun for me. Yeah. Fight. Okay, let's go. Next up. I'm up. Should I not? Alive. Hey! I got this.
I don't know the timing yet.
That's better. Cool.
Oh, that wasn't right.
Let's go.
Nice! Hell yeah!
Nice. Fucking hell. What's even the point of shaking down guys as broke as us?
For real though, neither of you saw them transform? Not even a little bit?
Huh?
I swear, they freaking transformed!
Your imagination is officially off the rails, man.
But it seems so real. How could it just be imagination?
I mean, as long as we win, I don't care how delusional you are. You know, I think it's just all that hero talk of yours. Makes you see trolls and golems everywhere.
You think I'm crazy, don't you?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, it takes a certain kind of crazy to want to be a hero anyway. Hell, I don't care if you wear chainmail around town, if you feel like it'll give you some oomph in a fight.
Maybe I will. All right, fellow adventurers, our great journey has begun.
Kasuka's job changed to hero. Enemies throughout the city will change their appearance according to Kasuka's wild imagination.
Oh, sure, Mr. Hero. Lead on to the bountiful coffers of Hello Work. Yeah, this party is sorely lacking in coin. Pretty soon we won't be able to afford any booze. I mean, medicinal herbs.
Yeah, we need to grind for some cash, huh? Just like in Dragon Quest. Life really is an RPG when you think about it.
Man, my back is killing me.
I was about to say, when's the next random battle?
You're going down. Okay.
No, what's going on here? How'd it go for you guys? I'm fucked. Another day of no work. Same here. Damn it. Matsuo might have taken the cake, but a lot of these people are pretty rough around the edges.
Okay.
What did you expect? Finding work isn't easy these days. Well, don't let it get to you. Just gotta be patient. Wait, isn't that Adachi? You're right, it's Adachi. Friends of yours?
No.
Can't say I remember them. Like hell you don't. You ruined our lives. Did I? I take it I arrested you at one point or another. You aren't allowed to forget the Yokohama Pink Panthers. Ichinjo's top burglary ring.
What?
Oh yeah, that takes me back, man. How long has it been since I busted you guys? 20 years? We've got criminal records now, asshole. And now we can't even work. You gotta take some responsibility for that.
Hold on!
Hey, it's not Adachi's fault that you guys got busted. You a cop, bro? Nah, just here to find some work.
Hey.
Come on, let's leave these guys to stew and get out of here. Hold on, Adachi. Why are you looking for work? Because I lost my job at the station, obviously. You quit? That means you can't arrest us anymore, right? No matter how many times we hit you. You that bent on revenge? Why not put that kind of effort into your job hunt? Shut the hell up! We'll beat the shit out of all three of you. Auto battle mode cannot be selected. Press left trigger to turn auto battle mode on or off. Hold down left trigger and use the D-pad to make a selection.
Cool.
I was wondering when auto battle would come. It's just a matter of time. Time is crummy.
Don't get cocky. Let's go.
I feel the stats going up.
Damn you. We'll get you back for this. Don't you forget us this time. Talk about taking it personally. You arrested so many people you don't even remember what they all look like, Adachi-san. It's all ancient history now, but I didn't have to deal with shit like that while I wore a badge. I wonder if that's going to be a new norm. For real? I don't want to be anywhere near you then. Let them come. I'll take as many of them as they can throw at me. Oh, hello worker waits. Oh, wait a minute. Hmm? Next, number 68.
Yes.
Yeah. My name's Ichiban Kasuga, 42 years old. I'm strong. I've got a home, and I need a job. Help a guy out. All right, tone it down. No need for theatrics. Huh? Weren't you the janitor?
No.
Oh, aren't you that homeless guy I sent over to the bar for a side gig? So, you've got a roof over your head now, huh?
Thanks.
Oh, all thanks to that job you helped us get. Glad to hear it. So, why are you on that side now? What do you mean? This is my job.
Huh?
The director? You're the director of this place? Director? Think you can find us some work?
Hey.
Oh, you made some friends. Yeah, my party's got 3 people in it now. Party, huh? You play games, Kasuga-kun? Yeah, I'm a big Dragon Quest fan. Dragon Quest? Oh, that's a good one. I play it myself. Anyway, let's see what jobs we have for the hero and his retinue here. We are in your debt, good sir. That said, I just want to warn you, I made an exception last time. I was trying to see if a couple of homeless guys could stand on their own feet. But now that we're doing this legitimately, I have to follow the rules.
Hmm?
What rules? The golden rule. I can only assign you jobs that you are qualified for. Even in Dragon Quest, some jobs are locked until the character reaches a certain level or skill, right? Think of it like that. Life is just a big RPG when you get down to it. Sure. Oh. So what would our current experience level get us changed into? An ex-con, a bum, and a fired cop? Here's the best I can do for you right now. A special bathhouse?
Oh.
So, a soapland.
Hey.
Hold on. Maybe that's the best you can get these two, but I've got years of service to lean on. According to your documentation, you've never been married? What's that got to do with anything? You're telling me you've gone this long as a lonely single man without resorting to paying for it? This seems right up your alley.
Huh?
How dare you? I mean, it's not even that illegal. Anyway, what you boys need is to build up some work history. And don't think this bathhouse gig is going to be a walk in the park. The owner there is a little eccentric, and it's totally up to him if he takes you on board. Good luck.
Hey,
Okay, let's go nail this interview. Ah, yes, soap lands. Something we don't have any sort of anything that really compares to it in the States. But yeah, it's a place that's like a place to take a bath. It's like a sauna, except they hire young girls to rub soap all over you. I mean, that's not the only thing to do. It is a regular sauna as well, but that's primarily what it is. So, no sex, but lots of awkward soap rubbing. Or maybe not so awkward, I don't know. Kind of depends on who's doing the soap rubbing, I suppose. Oh, it's a double. What's he bleeding? How am I bleeding? Use some skills then, I guess? I don't know.
I got this.
Stationary, damaging by throwing beans at them?
Don't get cocky. Have fun with
I mean, why not? Huh?
Watch this. You're weak. Get alive. Let's go. Let's go. This is the worst. Cool. Take your best shot. You want to fight? I'm up. Don't get caught. Let's go. Weak. Let's go. On to that. Out of there. I'm up. Feeling better. What do I do? The enemy is defeated. Moving up in the world. Look at me go.
I almost bit it there.
Pretty good. So good.
Hey, Mom, what's an S&M club? You'll find out when you're older, dear. Well, I mean, I suppose if you're lucky, you will. Who's that Sujimon?
Jeez. The hell's up with this guy? Just another crazy off the streets. Nothing out of the ordinary. Okay, guys, let's do this. Roger.
Since anything, you're going down. Caught his ass. Take your
Get serious. I got this.
So funny.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, hold the time. Okay, never used that before.
Caught his ass.
Do it. Cool. Come on now. Okay. Call got What was his problem? I swear, sometimes this city gets uglier and uglier every step. You'll get used to it. I'd really rather not.
Looks like we've got ourselves quite the specimen.
Huh?
I knew I'd run into an unclassified sooner or later. Now let's see what data you're hiding. Scientific name. What should that be? Turncoat titillator should do it.
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh? Oh, sorry. I've been tracking a rare specimen around here, and I might have gotten a little carried away.
You're what? Some kind of researcher?
Yes, the name's Professor Morikasa, but most people call me the Sujiman Sensei.
Sujiman Sensei? What is that exactly?
I catch your interest? How about you swing by my lab? I can explain more there. And as thanks for helping me subdue that specimen, I'll make you some tea or snacks or whatever you like.
That sounds great. Hey, Ichiban, let's go. I don't know. Doesn't he seem a little sketchy to you? You won't make it in this city if you bite the hand that feeds you. Besides, I take free over sketchy every day. Now let's get a move on. Fine.
This place I call the Sujiman Center. It's a fully functional research lab.
You mean your fully random office room?
Anyway, you came here to learn about Sujiman, did you? Allow me to explain. Sujiman are monsters of men that make you super jittery, but super jittery men didn't have much of a ring to it. Hence, Sujiman.
Uh-huh.
Okay, sure, it's a stretch, but all you need to know is that they're the definition of bad. Society needed a concept for men that give you the creeps and attack without warning, and that's a Sujiman.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm a Sujiman, I guess.
Their data. Why?
I do it for the sake of world peace.
World peace?
Think about it. This planet teems with all manner of degenerates and criminals. Just take a look around you. Now tell me, how many bad guys are out there wandering around? And how are they classified? Can you give me an answer?
Not when you put it that way.
Indeed. When people ask themselves, what kind of bad guys are out there? How can I identify them? They're generally left to wonder. And because they're left wondering, they go up to one of these bad guys out of sheer curiosity, and often end up paying the ultimate price. That's why I'm recording who these monsters are and where they make their habitat. By doing so, I can lessen their impact on society by keeping people out of harm's way.
That makes sense. Guess it takes a sketchy scientist to research sketchy people. But what made you decide to do this in the first place?
Let's just say I had a rough past. The takeaway here is that I'm contributing to a peaceful world, and I take that very seriously.
So, how much data have you collected so far?
The thing is, every time I run into a bad guy, they always rush over to beat me down before I can gather data. You might say that's hampered progress.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet that would.
I'm at my limit here. If only I could find an honest, maybe even slightly reckless guy who wouldn't shy away from random enemy encounters or getting his hands dirty.
Well, hope you find your guy. Let's roll, Namba.
Come on, hear me out for a minute.
What? Don't tell me you want us to collect a bunch of weirdo data.
You hit the nail on the head, buddy. Now, I'm not asking you to go fight everyone you see. All I need is a little battle data whenever a battle does happen. Besides, I imagine two tough guys like yourselves get into brawls fairly regularly, yes? So, I was thinking, why not gather data while you're at it?
Easier said than done.
Perhaps. But a comprehensive Sujimon encyclopedia is what this world needs. How about I throw in some completion rewards? Oh, now I see those ears perk up.
Hear that? Let's do it, Ichiban. I guess I do like completion rewards. Fine, we'll do it. This really does help society. I guess we all reap the benefits.
Exactly. Glad you understand. Let's hop to it then.
So, how do we go about recording your data anyway?
Ah, that's simple. This custom application I made does all of the work.
The Sujidex app was installed in Kasuga's phone.
As for how it operates, well, I think a live demonstration might best get you up to speed. Hey, time to earn your keep.
Who are these goons?
Let's just say they're assistants who specialize in field work. Now, what's your favorite color? Red, blue, or green?
Not sure where you're going with this, but...
Yeah, blue.
Let's go with blue.
Okay then, blue it is. All right, you two give blue here some backup. Now, give them a taste of what I pay you for.
Huh? Don't tell me you want us to fight.
Yes, in fact I do. Every time you wallop an enemy, the Sujidex app kicks in. It records battle data automatically.
That's freaking nuts.
Gentlemen, I choose you! Get ready for a Sujimon battle!
Ah, this game is great.
Cool.
You wanna fight? Okay. Let's go! Oh yeah?
I'm up! Take your best swing!
I got this!
Don't get caught!
Hey, 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 hey!
Let's go!
Let's go! Alright! Okay. I got this.
Best shot!
Cool. Shit.
You wanna go?
Hey, hey, hey!
I'm up!
Weak. Alright. Yeah. You're in it now. Have fun with this. Watch this.
Don't get caught!
You wanna fight?
Let's go!
Let's go. Okay.
Cool! Get alive! I'm up!
Alright. Yeah. You're in it now.
Impressive. Clearly, I chose the right people for the job. Keep that up and you'll be the best, like no one ever was.
That's kind of you. So where's the data at?
Right. Why don't you tap that app and see for yourself?
Let's see here.
That's the idea. Defeat lots of Sujimon, collect lots of data. And as promised, I'll reward you for the job. Expect to get some emails as you hit completion milestones.
Hope it's not more trouble than it's worth. Well, there's something in it for us, so we might as well give it a try. We're in no position to be picky. Yeah, you're right.
Don't forget, the world's counting on you. So you gotta dispatch 'em all. Then you'll be the next Sujimon master.
Okay. Nice little break. From doing weird stuff to doing more weird stuff. If only I could be reborn as a sexy lady. You know what I'd do? I'd get a job at this club right here.
Hi, Mizuki-san? Their time is up. Okay, go ahead and clean up the room, then count today's take. Front desk. The faucet's stuck? Well, just use the same bath water for the next customer. Yeah, I know it's dirty. Just use a bath bomb. They're behind the sink. Make it cloudy enough, we'll notice. Hello, this is Otohime Land. Oh, Nanaha-chan. Oh, really? So you're taking the day off. But didn't you have your period 2 weeks ago? You're missing too much work. And if your excuses are true, you should get that checked out. I mean, it sounds like a serious medical issue. And if it keeps you out of work, how are you going to pay for your dear old dad's care, huh? Seems like your life would be easier if he just died already. But I guess that's out of your control. Are you crying? Oh, come on. I only say these things because I'm your boss. I can't be your therapist, too. But come back in as soon as you feel better. Okay? Bye.
Sounds like me when I was a boss.
I tell you, girls these days. So, you folks are here about the job we posted, I assume?
Sorry. I don't think I want to be employed here.
Ditto. Not a fan of anything I just heard. You out too, Kasuga?
So, you came all the way here just to insult me in my place of business? I'll have you know, Hello Work practically begged me to hire you three. They told me you'd be willing to do anything.
I don't care what they told you. We've still got principles.
Yeah, I'm grateful that Kanbei put in a good word, but I'd pass. Plenty of other jobs out there. Let's go, Ichiban.
Ichiban, what's the holdup? Come on, let's go.
You heard him on the phone, didn't you? I've been to my share of back alley soap lands, but this guy's gotta be the worst I've ever seen. The girls don't deserve that kind of treatment.
Hey, there a problem? You better not cause any trouble here. I'll call the Yakuza. We're with the Seiryu clan, you know? The Seiryu clan? You really sure you want to start something?
This is Seiryu clan territory?
Well, this just got complicated. Hey, Kasuga, we need a scram.
Why
Come
are you
on.
looking at me like that? I'll call them. I will.
I'll take the job. I'll start anytime you want.
boss.
Huh? Wait, what are you doing?
Based on what I just heard, you got a lot of issues here, from plumbing to personnel. You need a hand, and I've got 16 years of direct experience in this industry. I know what works in these places, and I can even go scout some fresh talent for you. What do you say?
Yeah, but what about those two?
Prostitution's gotta go! No more Ichicho!
Ooh, boy, we got to deal with these guys. What's that sound? A group of pests called Bleach Japan. Can't believe they're already back. Same guys as the other day. They've been demonstrating in front of my shop for a few days in a row now. Like clockwork. It's a pain in the ass.
Oh.
They're specifically targeting you with these protests?
Well,
We're the last place in the area that's open about being a bathhouse. The others have all rebranded as men's salons or bubble massages. That makes it harder for Bleach Japan to build a case against them. So they come after us since we're so open about being a soap blend. They think if they can close me down, I'll start a shockwave and clean out the rest of the area. Am I lucky or what?
Listen.
And the Yakuza won't protect you? I tried complaining to the Sayuro clan once. They had some lame excuse and then they showed up after everything had quieted down. Besides, Bleach Japan's ranks are filled with the types who read up on anti-Yakuza laws just for the fun of it. Those kind of people are tough even for the Yakuza to deal with. That's the Yakuza for you. So if you can't go to the Yakuza and I can't go to the police, who do I turn to?
well, damn.
Even my employees are quitting to avoid being harassed. I'm at the end of my rope over here.
Right.
So that's why you're understaffed. But basically you're saying as long as the girls stick around, you can still run your business. That said, between Bleach Japan and the way you treat them, I wouldn't count on them sticking around either. You don't get it at all. Girls who come here to work already have their backs against the wall. The girls who work here are all Japanese, but they're in the same situations as an immigrant who came here to get away from whatever it may be. Losing a job like this may well be deportation. They've got no one to go back to or rely on.
Okay.
I always figured it was the money that brought girls to this kind of work.
Yep.
Of course, a lot of people who come get tempted to the side of things because it sounds lucrative. But those are the types who think they'll strike it rich without doing any real work. Soon, as things take a turn for the worse, they run for the hills. That's why I only hire women so far out on the edge they can't afford to take another step back. Women like that work like their lives depend on it, and that's what keeps my business stable.
Hey.
Stable my ass. You're just taking advantage of women at their lowest. You're the scum of the earth. Say what you will, but lust weighs on the soul just as heavy as hunger, if not more so. Except with lust, you can't just satiate it at your local deli. You have to hold it until you find an outlet. So long as women are willing to be on the menu, men are going to go place orders. That's the world we live in.
Sup?
Whatever. If we drive that guy off, will you hire us or not?
Yo.
Kasuga, after everything the slimeball just said, you want to work here? I certainly don't. This guy's nothing like Hamako. The world would be better off if we let Bleach Japan take him down. Shut up. It's work, and I can't afford to turn that down. I'll take your job, and I'll get it done right. You gonna hire us or not? Fine. Prostitution is illegal in Japan, yet this establishment is flaunting it in broad daylight.
Hey.
Working hard as ever, huh?
What?
You guys? From the other day? Why are you here? Oh, as of today, we're employees. Employees, huh? My friends, the accomplices of criminals, the purveyors of prostitution have made themselves known. I'm sorry, criminals? If that was the case, why aren't we getting arrested? Because soaplands are dodging the laws by registering themselves as public bathhouses. My friends, this is what we call a gray zone, the dark stains on Japan. Let us turn this gray to white. We must bleach it out.
Yo.
And what about you? You think you're some kind of pure and clean soul yourself? Never committed a single crime?
True.
Of course I obey the law. That's the obligation of every righteous citizen. So you've never even, like, taken a whiz outside? That's technically a crime, you know?
No.
Never once. Not in my life. Seriously? What about speeding? Everyone's gone over the speed limit because they were running late. Nope, not a single time.
Hey,
You liar. It's illegal to go even 1 kilometer over the limit. You have to have done that. Afraid not. If you doubt me, then prove it. Prove I've committed these crimes.
yo.
Okay, how about what you're doing right now? All these people blocking the road gotta be some kind of crime, doesn't it? You're so ignorant. It's funny. We have permits from the Kanagawa police for this demonstration. Yeah, a permit to march on a public road. Do you get it now? The police have been magnanimous enough to let us use this road for our cause. But where you're standing now isn't technically the road. That's the soapland. I just got a little overzealous. Also, it says here that there's only supposed to be 10 of you.
Hey.
I'm no mathematician, but it looks like there's more than that. We just got more support than usual today. That's the nature of a protest. The number of people can fluctuate up until the day of. If you don't like it, file a police report. But I wouldn't get your hopes up about them coming out to do a head count. The difference between 10 or 15 people isn't worth their time, and it's certainly not causing any trouble. You're on the right track, Kasuga. If that's the case, I've got a warning for you. The legal definition of march means you're not allowed to stop moving. If you stop and start giving speeches, that's obstructing traffic. Your right to use this road was predicated on you performing a march. So the fact that you're stopped here is a pretty clear violation. Even if that's technically the rule, every protest stops to give speeches. And the police are fine with that.
Sup?
You know what you call that? A gray zone. Whew. Relying on a gray area to criticize a gray zone, man. That's irony. My friends, let's keep going. We're marching. Prostitution's gotta go. No more Nichijo. Watch where you're going or you'll trip. I don't think prostitution has to go. I wish it were illegal. I mean, not that I would partake, but, you know, I wouldn't want to ruin somebody else's fun. Addresses. Oh, isn't this the one Hamako runs?
Yes.
Yeah, we're living on the 2nd floor. You know Hamako-san? A bit, from years ago. Anyway, next is Yu Namba, age 41.
Huh?
Yu Namba? You mean Namba was your real name this whole time? After the whole speech you gave me about homeless people using fake names? Shut up. You believed it was fake, and that's what's important. You're just gullible.
What was that?
And what? Okay. And the last guy is Koichi Adachi, who's, wait, age 59?
Yes.
Yeah, I only had 2 months to go until I hit retirement. But the Kanagawa police let me out a few days ago. That's rough.
What?
Huh? That's all? What's all?
No.
I mean, we're a walking trio of red flags, aren't we? A bum, an ex-Yakuza, and a cop with a dishonorable discharge? What of it? If I was worried about stuff like that, I'd never find anyone to work for me. Besides, I just happen to have the perfect job for you three.
What?
And that is, I hope you're not going to make us clean the baths to kick things off. Nah, I only get that done every 6 months. What I'm really after is her. Her name's Nanoa. She's been my top earner for 5 years straight. Oh, that's the girl who called to take the day off and you blew up at her, right?
Yep.
Yep, that's right. She's your top earner, huh? Yeah, you weren't kidding about these girls being on the... never mind. I told you, if all you've got going for you is being cute and young, you'll never last. The core of a soapland's appeal is service and love. It's emotional depth that makes a repeat customer.
Okay.
Emotions, huh? I guess I could see that. Men are lonely creatures when it comes down to it. Even guys who put up the toughest fronts need a place to be who they really are. And the depth of a woman's ability to give him that is usually proportional to her own baggage. Nanoa's father is of an age where he can't even move on his own anymore. So she quit her job at a big firm and fell into this world to afford him best of care.
Wow.
Skipping all the stuff between a white-collar job and prostitution is a pretty brave leap.
Yep.
That's why she's so good at it. She gives it everything she has, no matter who the customer is. All for the sake of her father. But that being said, she's recently started finding reasons to take days off. This never used to be the case, though. Between Bleach Japan and Naho taking days off, sales are really slumping. So that's why I need a hand.
What?
A hand? Like, on the customers? Listen.
Nah.
No, you idiot. I want you to look into why she's taking time off. Didn't she say herself it was because of an irregular period? I can't take that at face value knowing her. There aren't a lot of reasons why someone who needs money starts taking a lot of time off. Then she's got a side piece?
Mm-hmm.
You do know this industry, don't you? Care to fill in the class?
Yeah.
It means she could be meeting someone without going through the store. Normally, a customer pays for the service, and that money gets divided up between the girl and the shop. But if they meet in private, the girl can offer a discount, but still come out on top by cutting the shop out. Once they start doing that, the girls start to wonder why they need the shop in the first place. Of course, all the shops have strict rules against that kind of thing. If it's just an innocent thing at first, once they get a taste for the extra cash, it doesn't stop. They'll even start using the shop to lure more customers out in their own business. It's the death knell for some shops. So, I want you to find out if she's seeing someone on the side.
What's up?
Okay, let's say she is. What do we do if we find the guy? Make sure he never wants to go near Nanawa again, and I don't care what methods you use. You're a Yakuza, a nurse, and a cop. I'm sure you three can come up with something creative.
Hold on.
Hey, hold up. Shouldn't you be using the Seiryu clan for this kind of thing? Think of them like car insurance. If you use them the wrong way, they increase your premiums. So it's cheaper if you can solve problems yourself. Huh, that's a boss for you. Always has a trick or two. Okay, can you tell us where Nanawa-san lives for starters? Actually, it seems she's been couch surfing for a while and hasn't gone home in quite some time.
Hey.
How the heck do we find her then? If you keep an eye on the Pocket Cafe, she'll show up. She hangs out there a lot. For the price of a cup of coffee, she can stay for hours to use the free Wi-Fi and charge her phone.
See you later.
So, I'll hope for the best. Get her to start coming back in regularly, and I'll have a suitable payment for you. Sounds to me like he hired us as cheap detectives. Nomiya is quite a schemer. Sure. He seems sloppy, but he knows his employees both on and off the clock. If he's doing it on purpose, he's good. Doesn't mean he's not a scumbag. His bottom line is all he cares about.
No.
I don't think so, actually. Huh? Maybe it's not true all the time, but yeah, most soap plants profit off their workers' misfortunes. You mean like their debt or their family issues? They prey on people like that, right? Basically, the women work hard to get out of that situation, and the shop supports them. I'm not cool with the way Nomiya talks to people. But he's not sugarcoating anything either. He understands the reality of the business. Well, that's one way of putting it. I grew up surrounded by every kind of sleazebag Kamurocho could throw in those doors. And I bet this guy's actually got a lot of love for his girls. I'd take him any day over some shithead who doesn't care why the girls get jobs in there in the first place. Well, just because I hate shitheads doesn't mean I have to like sleazebags. So let's find this proof and get paid.
Okay.
Alright, but we still don't know for sure if she's actually seeing a guy on the side. Let's start with this cafe she supposedly goes to. Oh yes, the meat of every Yakuza game. The bizarre investigation into prostitution. Or helping a prostitute. Or both. Anyway, this is audap for you watching Yakuza Like a Dragon on Xbsx. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.